What's going on, y'all? Good to see everyone. Who we got in chat already? Captain, Alpha, Yafi, Rise, Thunder, Loco, Clap. Good grief. Half of 1029 is here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Coming in today on a KvK, where past sevens just opened earlier today. There's been some crazy fighting here with what kingdom is this? 1316 and 2142. Been a little bit intense for a little bit now. Got a couple reports I can share from Shadow of Moon. Long rally here, right? We got Tariq, and this must be one with those weird skills, right? But Tariq and ZL against Gorgo and Hera. She sent me another one here as well. Or is this the same one? Maybe that's the same one? Gotta remember which one I'm clicking on. There we go. I'm moving to... Oh, where are you going, Loco? I didn't see a special ticket request in 1029. Hey, Light Angel, good to see you. I got some other reports I can share with you guys as well. We will have to switch to the other account to look at them. We zeroed a couple. Well, yeah, and 110 million power player and an 80 million power player today in our home kingdom. The 110 million power player had told me that she was quitting the game and wasn't ever going to log in again, and I said that's fine. You know, we'll let you rest in peace. And then all of a sudden they disappear off of the inactive list, right? So we had to take some and maybe did I not save the reports? Oh, here we go. There we go. There's an Attila Takeda. 1.9 million deads on that one. Atlas is a monster. Another Attila Takeda. 1.2 million deads on that one. There's a Henry ZL. And this is against the farm account, their farm account. This was Justin Nevsky against the 80 million power player. And then another Justin Nevsky. So we had some fun today in 1029. What's up, Voltron? Yep. Okay. Thanks, Rick. It should be fixed now. So that's what we did today. Well, what's this achievement? Let's see what this is. Kill 10 million units. Okay. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that on the farm account. From what I hear, it is 2268 and 1875 versus the other two. I'm being told, I haven't studied the stats, but I'm being told that based upon the numbers, it looks like a fair matchup. That comes from players in 2268 though, so you know, I really haven't looked. I've asked my friends playing in that kingdom for some maps. They have yet to send them to me, so we'll see what we get here. But I'm kind of interested to see Apocalypse Gaming versus Plato and Beast and Only Farmer, because those three are all in 2268, so it's going to be a fun one to watch. Plan tonight is to spin the wheel some more at reset. I also wanted to briefly discuss this here. New feature on January 8th for KvKs. We were talking yesterday about how I think Lilith is trying to reduce the size of KvKs, and evidence with Autric rewards and all the things that they've changed. But this right here says it all. At the start of the story registration period, if your kingdom has more than 899 active governors with level 25, you'll automatically be split into multiple Lost Kingdom domains. How many kingdoms have 900 plus active governors at City Hall 25? Stitch is in 1606. So I don't believe that's the same KvK. My theory is 60GT paid them for this update. They've been moving in this direction the entire time. Right? When they first announced Autric rewards. When they hinted at this a while back as well. Each domain will take part in an upcoming Lost Kingdom independently. If you have 1,800 City Hall 25s in your kingdom, you're splitting them into 2 KvKs. How does that work with kings and stuff? So it just this is the direction that I have said for 6 months now they have been moving in. And they finally announced cold hard numbers around that. Yeah, I think we're safe in our kingdom, Clap. Well, I wish you the best in your new kingdom there, Loco. Loco. The other thing I saw today, let me just find the image here. Browse. So you guys, is this a good change? Alliance fortresses cannot be built within the territory of an existing fortress. This means that a new fortress cannot be placed as long as the field is covered by an already existing fortress. So based on what they're showing here, you can't use A to cover Fortress B with Fortress A's territory, but you can have A and B overlap territory, just not territory overlapping the fortress. So I mean, it's not gonna change a whole lot in my opinion. I really don't think it will change a whole lot in my opinion. But we'll see over time, right? Chisgel says it's an amazing change. I didn't watch his video on it. I didn't. I honestly didn't. I was in front of a computer screen for 13 straight hours. I needed an hour and a half away from the computer screen before I went live tonight. So we will have to see. I mean, as with any changes that Lilith announces, I am always cautiously optimistic. I think we have seen, no matter what they have done in the past, people have found a way around it. Or figured something out to do something different. Terminator, I get the fact that you're not a fan of 1960. I totally get that. But if they have Lilith in their hip pocket, like you are insinuating here, why then did the finals go like the finals did? The Grand Prix. Right? Why didn't they just force 2489 to play that third match if indeed Lilith is in the back pocket of 1960? Okay, I mean, we can all come up with all the conspiracy theories we want. I get the fact that you're not a 1960 fan. I understand that. But sometimes some of the things you say just don't seem logical to me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. See, and I heard it was the opposite. I heard 2489 said, nope, we're not playing anymore today. And 1960 wanted to play. So, I mean, who knows what the real truth is here? And I don't know what kingdom you're in, but we got to tone it down a little bit with the hate. All right. So I mean the Grand Prix are all set up again. It looks like they are going to play all 3 matches over. Based on what I can tell, if I can even find the damn thing. We're at 0-0, so we're starting over. Now, are they doing best of 1, best of 3? It looks like they're doing best of 3 because we have 3 matches here, 3 rounds here. So I guess we'll see. Two different sides of the... How do you figure? I think a lot of GT is international. Do I necessarily agree with them trying to cram 3 matches into a single day? I don't. I think they should have spread it out over 3 weeks. But that's not my call. This was our first rally on Mozusa City. We saw the Atlas rally. And my Attila rally. I mean, Seawill is in Canada. They have players also in Korea. They have players also in China. They have players in the States. I mean, you're trying to make it sound, though, that like all of 2489's team is in Korea or Vietnam, that general area, and all of 1960's team is in London, completely opposite sides of the world. Very nice, Alpha. 12 spinning the wheel. Got 2 8 spots. So yeah, I mean, we killed a few troops today, but it needed to be done. Lower our matchmaking power by getting rid of some of the people in the kingdom that should have disappeared off the map, but kept logging in. I mean, when I played on OV, we had 2 separate voice channels, one for the top lane, which was Chinese speaking, and one for the bottom lane, which was English speaking. I got banned in Chisgle's. I doubt Chisgle banned you. It was probably one of his moderators. I don't think Terminator City's in 1029. Didn't see, where did our Alliance event pop up? Or does that start at reset? I gotta remember to pop some of those things before I do my spinning and spend those gems, right? Let's at least watch something while we're waiting for reset, right? Let's get back over into this KvK. See how Shadow of Moon and Winnie the Pooh are doing. They are two former players in 1029. And ironically, Winnie the Pooh purchased my old 2070. There he is right there. Speak of the devil. He purchased my 2070 Super graphics card. He lives in Switzerland, though. I shipped that on damn near the 10th of December, and he just got it this morning. So I'm glad he got it today, and he's putting it to good. And there's Shadow right there. Putting it to some good use in this KvK. He said it's phenomenal. He was very happy with it. What did he have, a 1070 Ti or something? Before, he said it was louder than hell. He'd get a headache after long gaming sessions, and said the 2070 Super is running very, very quiet, and he's able to play all of his games on it at a much higher resolution. So 42 is getting, I mean, they are losing territory here. Yeah, if we look at their alliance, right? 4 stars, 14.5 billion power. But, I mean, look at 1316 here. Well, that's 2 billion power. What was that? 60 SF? I think it's this T Alliance that's their good one, right? Yeah, 12 billion. I mean, they got 8 stars, so you know they know what they're doing. So 2 super good alliances. I think these are low A, high B seed kingdoms, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, earlier, blue had territory up here a little bit further. So red is progressing down the field. Hey, Simon, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. And welcome to the Touchdown Club. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. If you're on my Discord, make sure your YouTube is linked to your Discord. You now have access to the Touchdown Club forum there. And you have access to emojis in chat here as well. Yes, I know we still have the big 78 on the screen. That's where we left off with number of Herman sculptures. So we'll be picking that up tonight. Yeah, not a 2 billion alliance. I looked at the wrong one. I mean, these guys are no joke here. I mean, that's an R4 lineup I would put against almost anyone. Yep, I am an apprentice creator. It doesn't get me a whole lot. I get access to some images, some graphics, and that's about it. You know, they every now and then they'll do a thing where they'll bump people up from apprentice content creator to what is it? Affiliate is the next level. But you got to put out X number of videos per month and blah blah blah. And I just don't like editing videos, so. That 2429 KvK is unfair. Yeah, I haven't taken a close look at it myself to be able to even give you an opinion on that. Well, it seems like they're, and welcome Pinchahati, they're going to be stacking A seeds in one camp to go against Imperium. That's quite possible. What is going on there? Oh, that tower. What the hell? I ain't never seen that before. How is it making it through the shield? Am I in crack here? How is it shooting through the shield? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to spin Herman as many times as I can before I max him. Arrow Tower will force him into Zone 1. Yeah, if the wall gets down to nothing, right? Oh, ho, ho. Interesting. That is very interesting. I do not know what KvK we're signing up for next. It's going to be another Heroic Anthem or one of these other ones. We'll have to see. Your Pass 4 opens at 15 UTC tomorrow. Hey, good luck there. Gloves to level 4. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's crazy. What do the gloves level 4 give you? I don't know if I even have gloves. Well, I mean, I have these gloves, right? Level 4 is unit capacity. Chest. Chest piece is damage to rallied armies and garrisons. That'll be nice. Pants. Not bad. Sounds like you are a garrison player. TP back to Home Kingdom and then back to Lost Kingdom and your wall completely heals. Oof. 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 That's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, my infantry equipment is not even close to what the quote-unquote best is. But I'm not infantry focused, so. I will garrison with Gorgo if I have to. I prefer not to garrison, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I have been working on my, oh, hello. You too? Did I forget to change your equipment back too? I did. That's infantry. There's cavalry. Sorry about that. I just as soon as we were done zeroing cities, I'm like, fuck it. I'm done for an hour or two. Forgot to put all my shit back on. Is that all I changed? Found Dracula in this KvK? King of Farmers here. Yep, you sure did. Way over there. Oh, I don't know if I'm excited for KvK or not. Home Kingdom is rather boring. But I'm not looking forward to diplomacy, not one bit. So are these just flags then that you turn into an arrow tower? Is that how that works? I'm not totally familiar with this KvK. Thank God Stinky is on diplomacy duty. I think part of the reason they came to 1029 is because they didn't want to have to do diplomacy. Let's be real. Maybe we just have Cerez do diplomacy. He's always drunk anyway. My intent is not to be the camp leaders. I want someone else making maps. I don't want to do any of that shit. But somehow we always get fucking roped into it. So Shadow is telling me that she's using a 5551 Herman. Everyone has Herman in this KvK that we're watching here. She wanted to try Herman as primary so he can cast his poison earlier, but he gets swarmed down so bad if he's noticed as a primary commander. Hey, you're cool. We found you here. Right there, right? Oh, nope. Sorry, Pasta. I am not day one expertising. We're not even in KvK, so I have no need to expertise Ash immediately. I'll be getting first place in this MGE and then second place in the next MGE. So we're going to save at least 90 sculptures by waiting. Because I only have 676, and I want to get Herman done too. Yeah, if you want to send me reports, I'll be happy to take them. Plug your ears. Here comes the nuke. And I just want to give a shout out to Electro King once again. He made that profile picture for, oh, good Lord. What was the guy's name yesterday? I completely spaced it. But he made the profile picture for our winner yesterday. This morning. Did a really nice job. And shout out once again to Electro King, who does all my graphics, for once again coming through and supporting the channel with the giveaway. Appreciate you, Electro King. Hey Charlotte, your KvK is so boring. Which KvK are you in? Yeah, I'm in 1029. If you were asking me. I did see something where 1960 is recruiting heavy because they think they're going to get 1093 in their next KvK. So I think they're trying to maybe stack their kingdom even more. Oh, Shadow, your name is different here. Thank you for the reports earlier. I do appreciate that. There's El Rey sending me messages. There's Winnie the Pooh sending me some reports here also. Good Lord. It pays to know people, I guess. Ouch. ZL Henry. ZL Henry. That did really good for ZL Henry. Okay, so this is Dracul right here, right? I hope Winnie the Pooh is enjoying his 2070 with Rise of Kingdoms today. He slapped that graphics card in so fast this morning it made my head spin. Let's ask him. We miss you, Shadow. We miss you and Winnie, but I'm glad you're having fun there. You know the door's open when you want to come back. 'Cause you will. You're going to miss us, too. You know you will. How many people you got named El Rey in this kingdom? Oops, sorry, wrong button there. We got an El Rey here. El Rey Chorizo, El Rey... Oh, I see. I see. Goodness gracious. What is my... Well, I've been saying for a while now that Lilith is moving in the direction to get rid of Super Imperiums. They've announced it that they were potentially going to limit players in KvK. They've moved to the Autric reward system where you can only have 240 players in a kingdom getting those rewards every KvK. They've been moving in this direction for a while. You know, so the writing's been on the wall for a period of time. I think the problem with those Mega Imperiums, right, is there's so few of them now that it's hard for them to get matchups. I mean, how many no match found has 1093 gotten now? 2? You know, and we've kind of seen it in the lower seeds as well. We used to just walk through KvKs, no problem at all. But the last couple of KvKs we've had have been against much more organized and coordinated C and DC kingdoms that play like they're Imperium kingdoms. And when I say play like they're Imperium kingdoms, I don't mean like swarm everything type play. I mean, you know, they're dropping their power for matchmaking. They're filling their hospitals for matchmaking. They're taking off equipment for matchmaking, you know, so they get a better matchup. Right? It's been fairly evident that there's been some matchmaking manipulation taking place in the lower seeds for some of these kingdoms. Because they'll go into a KvK with a lot of other Cs and Ds, and next thing you know, they're showing up as 12, 14 million power, and they're a solid B, borderline A seed kingdom. So there's a lot more organization in the C and D kingdoms than there ever used to be, which is what we're trying to do as well by zeroing our dead weight. And you know, like the one player we zeroed today, she said her account was going to go to the cloud. She said she was done playing. She's going to let it go to the cloud. We said, okay, no problem. We won't touch it as long as you don't log in. It disappeared off the inactive list, so we had to go and zero it today. You know, I had a couple players we zeroed today just to make sure. You know, and it sucks for them, right? But I'm not an evil dictator. You know, they understand the repercussions, and these are players who, if they tell me they're quitting the game, hell, I'll give them the passports to leave the kingdom if that's what they want to do. Not a problem. You know, if they've put their time in here and they've fought for us in prior KvKs, I'll get them the passports. They can leave the kingdom. Or if they're quitting, they can let it go to the cloud. All I ask is that they don't log in then and make it count against us in matchmaking. You know, if they really want to quit the game, they don't need to log in and say hi to their friends every other day. You know, they can hit us up on Discord and talk to us there. Diego, do we have to take care of him again at some point, Hubs? I mean, you saw who was on the inactive list today, right? I think that's the first time I've ever seen him on the inactives. Zeroed them both again last night? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just got to remind me in a couple of days when we can use the banishment again to get that Meow City up to the banishment zone, or the other Mozusa farm. Or whoever else we deem a threat. Shit, I better bring this home before gathering day is over. Oh, Smart Alpha is trying to catch me. He wants to claim the title King of Farmers. They poured in and the Archer Tower instant starts hitting their city. Guy's like, fuck, I just wasted a goddamn teleport. Oh, well, I got friends in this KvK too, so it's always nice to watch some fights. It's better than watching me barb chain for sure. Or farm gems, right? Or sit on the Lost Temple with nothing going on and talk to you guys. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some maps with power though for those for the 2268 and 1875 KvK, and maybe we'll do some analysis on that tomorrow night. I know it's going to be a test for Apocalypse's kingdom. They're trying to build something different there, right? They're trying to build a One Alliance kingdom there, and they're so far it's looking pretty sexy. But we got to remember the pattern. So what did we do last night? We went to our farm account, right? At reset. And we did a wheel spin on the farm. We did the free one in the 400, and then we went back to our main and we did it there. And we did quite good yesterday. Let's see if that holds true again today. All right, got garbage. So far, same as yesterday, we got absolute garbage on this farm account. Because we're done with the chest. We've already hit 120 some odd spins. We're done with the chest. So we really need to hit on a few 8 spots today to make this worth our while. I'll take as many gold universals as they want to give me here too. Where is Alliance mobilization? Oh, there it is. Alright, which is one for spending gems? Damn it, I should have popped that before I bought that bundle. $7,000, yeah, we'll spend that for sure, right? Okay, 2 more there. We'll take it. Oh, nice. 4. Two more. There's another one. Okay. 2 more and a goldie. Okay, skunked there. 2 more and another gold. If we can hit 100, I'll be very, very happy. 3 more. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon on the 100, didn't I? I jinxed myself. All right, we need 3. Last 5 spin here. We need 3. Close. Close. 99. 99 total. That's including the chests. Stop the tasks? Yeah, well, we didn't quite stop there, did we? But there's I think all the other ones for spending gems are already taken, right? So we'll just go with it. What is this one? 4 bundles. Buy a total of 7,850 gems. Who just took that one? So yeah, I mean we'll do some more on that over time. I just got to remember to do it when I get my daily bundle, right? Could have done 2 more. Well, it is what it is. Nobody ever accused me of playing this game smart. 8? Did I really just get 8 of those? Oh, great. We can use those, right? Yeah, sure. Don't worry, Captain. I'll be up there at the end. What? Yeah, red dots. Look for the red dots, Lambo. Clear the red dots. Trash Panda's new to the kingdom. He's got pretty good marches and pretty damn good gear, so I want to see this. I'm glad I put all that equipment back on. Shit. My ZL was naked. My Nevsky was naked. Okay, that was pretty even. Trajans are about the same here. Ooh, his ZL's getting hit hard by something. That's going to be the difference. His ZL's going down. I can't beat Smart Alpha in this anymore. Gotta pick on you, Thunder, sorry. Get my one attack in for today. At least for the daily shit. So that how many spins was that? 186 spins. We got 99. Let's do some math here, right? 186. So what? That's 1.87. No, that's not right. That's half of a Henry per spin, or Herman per spin. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Yes, I am king of farmers. There are some kingdoms that tell people they cannot even take tasks that are below like 160 points. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. All right, let's turn the counter off. Well, let's reset it. Back to 0 for next time. Take the counter off and put the like and subscribe back on there. All right, let me just hit my 5 barbarians real quick. There's our stone. There's our wood. There's our food. I've always had better luck on the wheel than I have with Esmeralda. What hooked me on the wheel was that first YSG wheel I went for. I got 3 8 spots and a single in 1 5 spin. And after that, I was freaking hooked. Yeah, that freaking Esmeralda, she robs you blind. I only do her if I am absolutely desperate for materials. I only do her. Okay, that sounded really bad, didn't it? We could do some KvK. I don't know if y'all want to sit here and watch that, so maybe we'll just do that. We'll do our dispatches tonight. I'll do KvK tomorrow. We'll go back to watching that KvK a little bit. Absolutely correct there, Hubsy. Don't let your wife hear you've been doing Esmeralda on the side. Barca, we'll get some use out of you. You can do our travels today. We don't know yet. It depends what's offered there, Voltron. But yeah, I guess you guys are bringing in a few more whales yet before KvK, so you're going to register in 3 weeks, as I understand things. And we're registering next week. At least that's the plan. One of your guys, I was talking to one of your guys the other day. Where is he? I may have passed him already. There's Winnie the Pooh. There is Voltron. Sorry, I couldn't join you for that. This guy. Yep, he's saying you guys are getting some more big whales yet. See, you're at 8 billion. We're a measly 6 billion. Oh, come on, I want more goldies in there. Is that 5? Yep. I like to get all my dailies done as quickly as possible so that when I get 3 apples, I can give them away right away. Tides of War. You guys can just tell me what KvK y'all want me to register for, and I'll just click the buttons. I don't care. I'm just along for the ride. Maybe we should talk to 1960, right? 1960 and 1029 versus 1093. That sound like fun? Almost there. 36 likes. If you haven't done so yet, I'd appreciate it greatly if you smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. No, where's the one? There it is. Yeah, we can recycle that. What else? Keys. Hey, what's up, farmer? Pretty excited about your KvK? You get to zero apocalypse, maybe? Although you had the chance last KvK and you still didn't do it. Yeah, Dave, you and Terminator were getting kind of animated the other day, so one of the moderators felt it best just to give you a little time out. It's nothing personal. There we go. Now we got that done, and if commanders pop up in my city, I have apples to feed them. And there's one right there. Speak of the devil. Oh no, please let me skip it. Oh, damn it. Somebody said the other day they feel bad for whichever Lilith employee put together all this dialogue that people just fast forward all the way through, right? Archer health. Could have used that today when zeroing cities, but it is what it is. Whose birthday is it? Is it Joe's birthday? Very nice. Happy birthday, Joe. I think Herman is going to be critical for murder ball situations. I will max him. I'm going to get Ash first because we will probably need Ash for rallies. I mean, I think players who already have Boudica ZL and that's their only Archer March really don't need to expertise Herman. But if you're running multiple Archer Marches, I think Herman is pretty much a must-have. Unfortunately, I only have right around, well, let's see what it is now. 683 gold universals. We're going to get a first place in an MG and a second place in an MG to get some heads for the new Archer MG commander. So that'll leave me with 420 goldies to spend to expertise him. So we'll see where we're at after that. Only farmer's going to start reading out the dialogues on future streams. Oh, good God. Lord help us all, right? So, I mean, our infantry players who are asking about Herman, the first question I ask them is, do you already have Boudica's Yell expertise? If they say yes, my next question is, are you planning on running 2 archer marches? If they say no, then I tell them, just save your goldies then. Same thing with the cavalry players. You know, I think players who are running more than 1 archer march will benefit greatly, and the kingdom will benefit greatly from more Hermans on the field. But, you know, if somebody who's infantry focused or cavalry focused already has Boudica's Yell, now if they don't have Boudica yet, then absolutely go for it. Of course, you know, my opinion. Really? What am I going to do with 30 of these? I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how what these KvKs starting on the 8th, right? You're going to be limited to 899 active governors. I wonder how many are in 1093. I would assume so. I would assume it's his birthday. We'll have to send him some gold after we get our marches back from gathering. I just love how these cities poured in and they get hammered by that archer tower and they leave right away. That's crazy. Can they not turn this into an archer tower and start hitting these cities? I don't know how that works. The king's getting pummeled here. That must have just finished. It's not showing me the oh, there it is. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I know Plato's streaming right now, going over his KvK matchup. If you're interested to hear it from a 2268 perspective, hey, I will not be offended if you head over to Plato's stream and say hello there and watch him for a while too. You know, he's a friend of mine. We promote each other, help each other out, right? Must be rest time for both of these kingdoms. I don't see a whole lot of people on the field. That said, one more burn on that flag and it should disappear. Mine is the 11th. All gold from Lambo will gladly be accepted. Yeah, here's the scary part, right? If Joe really did just turn 18, which I assume he did, otherwise I don't think Captain would have put up that marker. But if he really did just turn 18, my youngest kid is 2 years older than you. Because my youngest just turned 20 on December 12th. That makes me feel super freaking old. So it looks like he's just sending in 1 troop marches to get hit by the AoE. Is that a counter rally? That counter rally launched awful quick, didn't it? Do they have reduced rally times in this KvK? No, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying I feel super old now. I got you beat, Thunder. I'm 53. Hey, appreciate the subscription there. New subscriber coming in. Anik, I think. I don't know. I can't read Russian, so if I mispronounced your name, my apologies. But appreciate the subscription. What the hell's that Xeno doing? Used an anchor on the yeah, but you can't launch a rally against another rally until the rally's actually marching. I'll be 18 plus 20 in a few months. That's a good way to look at it, right? There goes the counter rally. A lot of people getting hit with AoE damage though in here. As they were running through it. Right. No, I get it that they were trying to do the counter rally for Henry. With the Tilanevsky. Yes, you are. You will age much quicker, Hubs, once your daughter becomes a teenager. Every year will feel like 3 years. Every time she goes on a date, you will age 5 years. Whenever that phone rings and it's her name coming across the caller ID, you will age 10 years. Trust me. Did they, Mr. Wall? Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier, because that rally seemed to go super freaking quick. I know we didn't have that in our last KvK, but that ended over a month ago. What's up, Brad? No dates allowed till I go to... Yeah, you try telling that to a teenage girl. You try telling that to a teenage girl who's getting asked to her first homecoming or first junior prom. Good luck with that, my friend. Good luck with that. And even if you do tell that to your daughter, your wife will have no part of it. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Boys are shit. And teenage boys are even worse. They think with the wrong head. All right, we won't blow your eardrums out when this goes down. We'll do the nice little opera clap. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Mr. Wall. Probably why I haven't seen it before, because this is one of the few KvKs I've spectated that's had these Alliance Aero Towers in, and I don't even know what KvK is this even. Is this Tides of War? Just a couple people from 1029 that went here recently to 1316. So it's kind of fun to check in and watch them and see how they're doing. I know Shadow was in here earlier. She said it was kind of boring. Is Storm of Stratagems, thank you. No Diplo. No Diplo. No Diplo. Where is it here? Where is it here? Oh, why won't you scroll down? Oh, I gotta change this, right? KvK Diplomacy, TSN Hubs. Should do that now, maybe. Hubs does our gold head events now. All right, KvK Diplomacy. What do I put here? Contact Black Panther. Yafi. I'll just put to be determined. Oh, is it? I know it's 2268 and 1875 versus those others, but I do not know the other one. If Diplo is done there. We got a map from Apocalypse here. Thank you, Apocalypse Gaming. We save this. Maps. There we go. Add image. Where are you? Where's my maps folder? Ooh, well, we'll have to edit that. I thought maybe the white wouldn't show up on the background here. Yeah, we'll edit that. Give me just a second. All right, let's try that again. There we go. That looks a little better. Apple's smiling face right in the middle of that map, though. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. 2377, 1606, and 2359 are allies. 16 versus 1671 and 1034. Interesting. I'm sorry, sir. I do not read Arabic. If you know English, that would be fantastic. I do not have a translator here today for me either. At one point, MF taught me a few Arabic words. But I think they were probably cuss words. Where do I hear fighting? I don't see fighting. I hear fighting. Oh, there's just a little bit over here. 43 likes. Let's hit that 50, guys, before we call it a night. Appreciate that tremendously if we could do that. Keep an eye on this flag that's building. Yeah. Yeah, Samuel. MF is Saudi nationality. Lives in Dubai now, but yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. I haven't seen Justin in a while. Maybe if we pop the Justin.
You must feel the force around you.
Maybe Justin will magically show up. I don't know. Give it a shot. Throw up another poll here, right? Is 1875 2268 versus 2429 a fair matchup? Simple yes or no, and we'll put the map back up on the screen so you can see. I don't have the power numbers for these kingdoms, but that's what somebody was saying. Somebody told me that Justin quit. Another person yesterday said, no, he hasn't quit. He's just busy. Do you think it's possible as a free-to-play to get 6 passports in 5 days? Is there an alliance that's gonna put them in the shop for you? If so, it's I don't know. I don't know. What do the bundles even give you, right? I think it's one passport, and then you get 2 passports. So if you're willing to spend $15, that's 3 right there. That's half of the ones you need. I didn't quite catch that, Haza. Yeah, if you want to shoot him over, Shocky, that'd be great. We'll take a look at that, and we'll maybe do some analysis tomorrow on those 2 KvKs. Looking at the stats that we received from folks. "46th like from me, almost there. Appreciate that, Haza." Only 6 people voted, but 83% of those 6 people say that they think that's a fair matchup. Yeah, I get it now. If Samuel, if you are running 2 archer marches on the field, then yes, I would say Herman Prime will replace Nebu in that lineup. If you only run 1 archer march and you're already running, say, a Boudica ZL, then I would probably say it's not worth it to invest in Herman. But if you're running 2 archer marches and those are your 2 marches, then I would say, yeah, swap out Herman for Nebu. No, we don't know how 2429 is yet, but they've. I don't think Apple would have gone there if he didn't see a future for that kingdom. And he has been extremely happy since he has been there. Yeah, we all know though, power isn't everything, right? It's how many deads are you willing to take. So that flag has got 5 minutes, that flag has got 7 minutes. So they're going to be able to back build here before the new flag gets built. Oh yeah, I'm sure 2429 is wants to prove to the world that that they are here. They want to make a name for themselves. I can totally see that. Yeah, from everything Apple's told me, that kingdom's serious about doing what they need to do to make a run of it. The new fort rules, it looks interesting. I don't know that it's going to change a whole lot. I mean, we covered it a little bit earlier, right? I mean, your forts can't overlap. The territory of one fort cannot overlap the actual fort of another fort, but the territory for the forts can overlap. So is that going to be a game changer? Is that not going to be a game changer? You know, people are still going to be able to back build forts in KvK. It's just you're not going to be able to stack them one on top of the other. So I don't know that it's going to change significantly the fort meta that is some of these KvKs. But you know, again, I've said it 100 times and I'll say it 101 times. I'm not a territory guy. You know, others in the kingdom do territory. They do it very, very well. I do not try and stick my nose in a place and interject in items that I have no expertise in and no desire to learn. They build territory. They tell me where to go and fight, and that's where I go and fight. You know, if I'm needed to coordinate and move people from place to place, I'll lead the war effort too. I have no problem with that. But territory, no, well said, Pocket. It's a step in the right direction. Yeah, 916 was how do we put this nicely? A failed experiment. You know, and that's sometimes what happens with when you have big content creators, right? People go there to be part of the legacy, part of the history, part of the, you know, they want their 5 minutes of fame, whatever. You know, which is why, and I'm nowhere near a big content creator. That is why I try and be very, very particular in the players that we bring in, and I actually interview and talk to each and every one of them before they come to the kingdom to make sure that they're the right fit for the kingdom. Now, do people sneak through every now and again? Yeah. You know, generally I got a good gut instinct. I think I've been in management. I'm not in management now at my current company, but before that I was in management for every other job I had, so I've done a lot of interviewing. Can generally see through the bullshit. KvK, we're registering next week, Smoke. Do I think 960 will die if they lose a KvK? I do not. I do not. They seem to keep getting whales in left and right. You know, it seems like there are always people from the Chinese server that are wanting to buy accounts and take them to 1960. So I don't think they're going to die anytime soon. We got to see them lose a KvK first, though. And with the changes here, oh hey, there's my tax revenue. Thank you. With the changes here, where only 899 active governors can go into a single lost kingdom, that's only going to benefit kingdoms like 1960, 2489, 2605, 2429. Those kingdoms with the one or two super solid alliances. Now, they're not going to be able to bring in 900 main accounts and 900 farms and actively fill flags and fill rallies with countless farms and But I don't think 960 cares about filling flags with farms. That's a very good point, Wiry. With the forts, they should decrease the burn time. Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough to burn a fort in like a Heroic Anthem Zone 4 when a fort can have 3 million and your max rally capacity is only at 2.4, 2.5. $23.70, yeah, that's another one. So, I mean, we knew this change was coming. They finally just put out a number, and it's kind of a shame that they, gave 1093 no match found for 2 consecutive registrations, and now their next KvK on the 8th, the next KvK they potentially register for next week, they're going to be forced into maybe 2 separate KvKs. Well, that that's what's going to happen, Pocket, right? Is if you have 1,000 main accounts in a kingdom, they're going to take the best 900 accounts into one KvK. I mean, especially if they know they're registering with another strong kingdom like 1960, for example. But will that hurt or will that harm them? If they don't have those farms to fill flags and fill rallies, I guess time will tell. And then does that, say there's the A Dominion and the B Dominion in a big kingdom, right? Does that B group then say, well, fuck it, this is just a farming KvK for us, and they just farm higher level resource nodes to restock their main accounts that are actually fighting in the big KvK they have, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. And how does that play out for smaller kingdoms, right? If you have a kingdom with 1,100 players and they take 900 into a KvK, does that mean the other 300 players now match up in a D-seed KvK? I guess we'll see soon. Very, very good point, Jolene, right? You got to earn your spot in those big kingdoms. What's up, Pasta? Guan Alex isn't horrible. Guan Scipio is better. But in our last KvK, when I had 7 marches, I was running Guan Sargon and Scipio Lucci. And Guan Sargon was just getting freaking melted. So I did throw Alex behind Guan, and it performed much better. A lot of things factor into that too. Your armaments, your equipment, city skin, that type of stuff. But a lot of people rip on Alex, but he's not the worst infantry commander out there. All right, let's end that poll. Most people seem to think that's a fair matchup in that KvK. Hey, we got 40 people watching now. If you're new to the stream, be sure and smash that like button on your way in, please. Greatly appreciate it. We're trying to hit 50 likes today. Not too hard to ask. And if you're not subscribed to the stream already, I mean, you know what to do. It's one click and it's free. Did I like the... Yes, I already liked the stream. That's the third one to click that like button. I don't know if my wife liked the stream though, but I got her notifications turned off, so... Nice, we'll get, what, 12 golds from KvK. Maybe a couple more from the bosses when we do the bosses. Everyone helps, right? Everyone helps. I appreciate you guys for hitting that like button. I do. And for hanging out for the last hour and 6 minutes. Oh, I thought they were swarming that flag. How is that repairing already? I don't get it. There must be some mechanic in this KvK that I'm just not aware of. So they just built that flag. I didn't see it on fire, but its hit points are not at a point where they should have been able to repair it yet. At least, who knows? Whose KvK is this? Well, right now we are watching 2142 and 1316. Their past sevens just opened today. Yeah, you're very welcome. They're cool. There's a couple players in 1316 that moved over there after our last KvK from 1029, so... You know, they've been sending me a few reports here and there. Dracul's been sending me a few reports here and there. Oh, they swarmed. Okay. That's what the swarm was then. No, I think Sea Will's still in 1960, right? But Shadow of Moon and Winnie the Pooh were in 1029, and they migrated to 1316 after our last KvK. Yeah, hey, 56 likes. You guys rock. You guys rock. But I mean, if we look at this 1316 kingdom, right? And maybe this isn't the alliance. Yeah, I mean, they've got 8 stars, so they know what they're doing. Kill one person in 10 steps, leave no trace in 1,000 miles. Just brush off your clothes and go away. I don't understand that, but okay. But I mean, they've got some crazy fighters here. We were looking at their R4s earlier. A couple of 30 million plus. 134 million dead, so this is not a kingdom to be taken lightly, although, you know, these guys are not either. There's 15 billion kill points. You kept the altar twice against 13-16. Nice. So we can, you know, we'll maybe watch some more of this KvK tomorrow. Old King at 24.29 left and went to 21.42. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is Dirty Dan back? Is he actually streaming again? So I think we're going to call it a night here. We're going to raid Dirty Dan when you get to his stream. Obviously, say hello from Lambo. I'm going to pop over there too and tell him hello. It's been a while since I've seen him streaming, so it's good to see him back. If he is back streaming full-time, part-time, whatever time he's got. Appreciate each and every one of you jumping on tonight, hanging out with me while we spun the wheel for Herman. Did fairly decent. I'm not going to complain. Thanks for tuning in, watching this KvK, hanging out with me, talking about the changes coming in KvK, and just having a good time. That said, we'll if there's fighting to watch tomorrow, we'll throw up a stream tomorrow. If not, we'll be back on Friday for sure. I want to get more into a regular streaming schedule like I used to in the past. Now that the holidays are over, we will be doing that. If you have KvKs you want me to spectate, be sure and jump on my Discord server. There is a KvK request channel in there. You can post the information I need to be able to spectate them. Thanks y'all for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one.